All right, so these are really tough times. There's no sugarcoating it. Hundreds of thousands of people have lost their jobs or have lost significant portions of their income due to the COVID-19 outbreak. In times like this, the person you really want to be hearing from is a finance expert and My Budget founder, Tammy Barton.
Hi, thank you guys for having me. You're right, these certainly are unprecedented and extremely difficult times for people that we're navigating right now as a community.
So do you have any, just right off the top, any sort of basic financial tips or finance tips for someone who may have just either lost their job or seen their income drop significantly?
Yeah, look, we're seeing a number of people who have, had a job loss or even reduced their income. Mm-hmm. The number one thing that you can do is look at your income, what income you're due to get, and then look at all of your expenses and see if you've got enough to cover everything. Putting a budget together is really important because it's going to give you that visibility into where you can cut back. Mm-hmm. And in situations like this, particularly if you've lost your job and, your income's dropping significantly to the new job seeker payment, the most impactful thing you can do is be ruthless with any discretionary expenses you may have. And just work out what it is you need to live off of right now.
What's something we can just cut out of our life that you would deem non-essential?
Well, if you've got subscriptions, think about what you may or may not need. Now, I know we're all homebound at the moment, but you might have a Foxtel subscription and you could switch that for the next month and do Hulu free, and then do a month free on Netflix. Yeah. And then do a month free on Amazon Prime, and you could cut back if you're not locked into a contract, that's one simple thing. Even you're around the house a lot more, so be mindful of little things like the electricity that you're using. Yep. Hang your clothes out on the line instead of using the dryer.
Mm-hmm. In these times, people are going to panic. Do you have any advice on what not to do in terms of interest, like low interest loans, like fast loans, cash converters, that sort of stuff?
Yeah, absolutely, Loz. Don't bury your head in the sand. Try not to take out any unnecessary debt. Work with your creditors. They are being more reasonable than I've ever seen in that they're allowing people repayment holidays, reducing interest rates, and really trying to help with people. Now, I know getting through to the creditors is a bit tough at the moment, but persevere because they will work with you. But certainly try and avoid, under any circumstances, getting a payday loan or using a credit card or Afterpay or any of those things, because they're just traps. And the future is really uncertain. We might be getting an income today, but you don't know what your income is going to be potentially in 2 or 3 months' time, because we haven't seen the full impact of this yet.
Now, I am a customer of My Budget. I love it. It's been amazing.
We love you.
Thank you. It's been life-changing for me. That's something I can genuinely say. If you are out there and you're dealing with debt collectors and creditors and it's overwhelming, then I cannot recommend using a service like My Budget more, because that anxiety and that pressure in your life, that's the thing that causes people to put their head in the sand.
Yeah, thank you for that, Loz. And I completely agree. I mean, that is the main benefit, I think, that we provide, is that peace of mind and that relief. You don't have to worry about it. Let us do it for you. Let us take that burden off of you. We've got enough things to worry about in our life. Yeah. And money is one of the things that someone else can look after for you and just take that financial stress away. So, and at the moment, we are offering free appointments, even if you just want to give us a call and get some advice or someone to chat to. There's no obligation. Just ring us. That's what we're there for.
Now, Tammy, you can hear the sincerity in your voice. You're a very, very good person. Thank you so much as well for jumping on. How do we get in contact with you, please?
mybudget.com.au, or you can give us a call, 1300 300 922. We've actually staffed up more than usual so that we can deal with these unprecedented times.
Thank you so much, Tammy. This has been incredibly helpful.
Thanks, Loz. Thanks, Tommo.